You know, we're pretty fortunate to live in a great state like Utah that has so many great fisheries, many of them Blue Ribbon fisheries. Probably the most notable, the Provo River. Hey, I'm Adam Eagle, and thanks for tuning in to KSL Outdoors. We're up here at Sundance Mountain Resort, and tonight we're going to introduce you to a man that has a passion for fish, for conservation, and the Provo River. On the bank of the North Fork of the Provo River, at the base of the Sundance Mountain Resort,
this is a red dart,
is where you'll find Brian Wimmer and the Sundance Fly Shop.
Place to hang out, tie flies, and get gear if they need it. I started working here at Sundance in like 1973. I was a young kid just looking to get a season pass. I love to ski, I love to fish. And the Redfords brought me into the resort to start a fly fishing program, to really go after, you know, the fly fishing culture, because it's very much in the same ethos as the Redford, you know, mantra of protecting, conserving. It's a really nice, easy brand, and it's also an easy spot to teach.
Brian is the president of the Utah County Alpine Anglers chapter of Trout Unlimited. His love of the Provo River, combined with great guides and a laid-back attitude, has made his guide shop a great place, whether you're a beginner fly fisher or a seasoned pro.
It's funny because I have people coming in from all over the world to fish the Provo, and the locals are like, the Provo? You mean the river we float down? That one? I'm like, yeah, that one. That one is truly one of the great rivers in the western United States. It's a super, super healthy river with some great bugs in there, and the fish are healthy, and there's a ton of them. This spot right here has one of the best, during hatches, this hole you could spend all day here and never have to leave this spot and catch just incredible fish.
Got an osprey flying overhead?
Yeah, keep the osprey over there. No, no, no.
So we're going to be bottom bouncing then?
Yeah, we're gonna do some indicated fishing right now. There's not really any hatch going on. We're seeing a little bit of remnant from last night's caddis hatch.
But no noses, no tails.
No heads, nothing. But they always have to eat.
Yeah.
This is an aquatic worm.
The Provo River bounce rig is pretty simple. 3 to 4 split shot are rigged on the bottom, and 2 flies, in today's case a juju midge and an aquatic worm,
these kind of things are great attractors,
are suspended above the split shot. The key is to get the bounce just right.
But every time that split shot ticks on the bottom, it makes the fly wiggle.
Yeah.
And it makes the fly look like it's alive, and they'd much rather eat something that looks alive than dead. So this is the rig of choice by all the guides on the Provo River.
It's bouncing.
Nice bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. That little bit of wiggle right there just makes all the world of difference.
The key is knowing what is in the bounce and what's a take.
Yeah, and when in doubt,
hit.
Yeah. There we go.
There's the fish. Saw that one. Right on the tail end, huh?
Nice little brown.
Took the indicator, or no, it took the juju, didn't it?
Yeah, took the juju. That easy. Look at that color. Love these guys. All right, now where's your big brother?
There are quite a few tubers, rafters, and kayakers on the river today. Brian has a theory that proved pretty spot on as we fished.
The fish love the kids in the inner tubes, because every time a kid gets out of his tube, which is all the time, he's kicking up food, and it scares away really great fishermen. So less pressure, more food. Always. I think the fish like showing off for the tubers.
Another brown?
Yeah, nice little brown. Look at that.
Oh, he's pretty.
The spots on that fish. This is why we're here. We love these fish. They're just so gorgeous. All right.
You're a good spot.
Let's go back, buddy. See you, bud.
Would somebody, when you grab my hook and just tug on it so I know what it feels like?
There we go. There we go. This is why we're here.
Oh, you went back to a bottom bounce rig. Probably on the Juju.
Probably. Locals, we're so spoiled with this, but people don't realize how world-class it is. I mean, this is a blue ribbon. I mean, these are all wild trout.
That's a rainbow.
Is a rainbow? I don't think we've planted trout in this river for 30, 40 years, probably. So it's self-sustaining. The fish are incredibly healthy.
Oh my gosh. That is 3. Trying to keep him from going between my legs.
Okay, here we go, here we go. I can feel him coming in now. Nope.
There he is.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a good fish.
That's a good fish.
Most of Brian's clients have never fly fished before, and many are women who are just picking up the sport.
Beautiful fish. Nice job.
We're also involved in the 50-50 on the water. Orvis started this 50-50 program because the future of this sport is really got to be with getting more women and kids involved. It has a tendency of being a bunch of old guys out there, and it will not sustain that way. And women, it is right now the fastest growing women's sport. And Sundance is already 50-50. We get incredible amounts of women that just want to come up and, adventurous girls that want to go out, never done it before. And we love those guys.
It's acting like a rainbow.
Oh, nice!
All right. He's pretty strong. I'm impressed how strong he
They're
is.
so strong.
I don't dare give him much pressure. I'm going to try and turn him. Here we go. Nice. Good fish.
That's fat.
Yeah, he's a good fish.
Oh, he's still hot. Look at that. It was the bars. My Juju bars. That's the first fish that's ever been caught on that fly.
Cool.
And it wouldn't be the last.
Oh, that's a
Holy
big
cow!
fish.
Whoa!
That was on the swing. I just gave it a hit at the end. I didn't even know it hit it.
That is a monster.
This might be the biggest fish I've ever caught on the Provo.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, not quite ready, was he? I gave him a little tension, and he saw you. He didn't like that. He's like, yeah, I've seen this game, boys.
Yeah, this one's gonna take us for a little bit of a walk.
Oh, he got off! No! Oh!
You know what? Those fish like that are the ones that make you keep coming back for more.
Okay, this isn't the same fish, but this is another good one. About a 16-inch brown, maybe. That other one was close to 18 to, he said maybe even 20. This might be a whitefish. I don't know what it is. It's a whitey. The whitefish are pretty agreeable.
I tell people in terms of like skiing, it's a green run. It can be crowded, but everybody's learning, so everybody's having a good time. You love that spot.
Man, it produces. Yeah, it's been producing. Need to land this one to get the trifecta, the Provo River trifecta. Oh yeah, it's good brown.
Up.
Got him. Nice net job.
Trifecta.
Trifecta.
That's a good brown. Oh, that's a pretty good.
Thanks.
Fishing with Brian is a great learning experience. He'll introduce you to the sport, help you catch some fish, and most of all, show you a great time on the world-class fishery, the Lower Provo.
Not as big as that one that we had on earlier, but still healthy. 16-inch. Thank you, sir. That's a good fish. You have this bag.
Yeah.
Don't trash the Provo.
Don't trash the Provo. And on the way out, I'm like, it's just, I don't get it.
I don't either. You brought it here. Why not take it back? So if you're here fly fishing the Provo or rafting down the river, make sure to do your part. Don't throw it out in the first place. Second, if you see it, pick it up. Right?
Don't trash the Provo.
Tuesday. That's a good day in my book.
That's a great day. You know what? It's those big ones that get off that keep you coming back.
Yeah.
That was a really, really great big fish. But when he decided to run, there's not a lot you can do. You mean you can do the Brad Pitt, jump in the water and float down?
I'd drown. Hey, if people want to come fish with you, if they need some instruction and they're just maybe struggling on the Lower Provo, how do they get a hold of you?
You can go through the Sundance Resort, or you can go through Fly Fishing Provo River. I've got a website that you can get a hold of me. And we love beginners.
Cool.
Love beginners because they don't have any bad habits.
Yeah. and the women, they usually listen a little better.
And they're much better than men are.
Well, hey, get out here with Brian. Come experience the Lower Provo. Come catch your own Trifecta. I'm Adam Eagle, KSL Outdoors. We'll see you next weekend. Good night.